But will it be baseball weather is the question
I
there.
don't think so, Faith. Not uncommon this time of year, but I did not expect this, Angela Schilling. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is a pretty good storm.
Yeah.
You know, and so, I mean, we're talking about feet of snow.
Feet.
Up in the Sierra, yeah, this will be a good one. I mean, I don't think we're going to see like 4 or 5.
Right.
But we'll probably see it 1 or 2 feet up in the high Sierra, but that's a good storm for this time of year. And even in the valley, it could be slick at times, especially up in the foothills. So more rain than anything else, but even in the lower elevations could see a little bit of snow mix in. Here's a look at your driving impacts for the Sierra. For today, it is high, it goes down to medium on Tuesday. For Wednesday, it's low mainly in the morning from the leftovers, and then it goes down to none. Last week, we were talking about Wednesday and Thursday. Looks like that system has kind of fizzled out and moved further south, so it won't be an issue later in the week. It's mainly just today and tomorrow getting through the storm that's moving through, and it's an atmospheric river as well. Our radar's lit up with all the different colors here showing snow up in the Sierra. And dark blue would be heavier snowfall, so that'd be into Portola, some light snowfall along I-80, and then also some snowfall around Lake Tahoe. In the valley, mainly just rain, but way up in the foothills can mix in a little bit of snowfall there, and especially into Virginia City. And then also some light rainfall down 580 southbound towards Carson City and Minden and Gardnerville. Pretty quiet though further back off to the east here. A lot of it right now is up in the Sierra, and it is spilling over in the valley. Good amount of wind as well. Temperature though 44 degrees, so the snow level is still fairly high, at least in the Truckee Meadows. But as the cold front moves through, the snow level will drop. So by the time you head to work, we could mix in a little bit of snow even in the Reno area. Most of us right now are in the 40s, 34 though in South Tahoe. So that's where the snow level is up in the Sierra. Again, this is an atmospheric river. You can see this little narrow band of moisture moving in here from the west. The low itself is still up to the north. That will swing past us by late Tuesday into Wednesday. So that means we have today and tomorrow to get through, and also some scattered activity into northwestern California. So this will be a decent storm. As we go through time, we get these scattered on and off again showers in the valley, spilling over every once in a while, but quite often. And then also some heavy snowfall from time to time up in the high Sierra today. On Tuesday, it's not as heavy, but we still will be seeing some snowfall on and off again up in the Sierra, and some scattered showers in the valley as well. This goes through late Tuesday, and then by Wednesday, that low will be out of here. We'll start to dry out, and temperatures will gradually warm. How much snowfall are we expecting? Well, a good amount up in the high Sierra, again, anywhere between about 1 to 2 feet. Up at the crest, could see as much as 3 feet. As far as in the Truckee Meadows here, most of us nothing more than an inch, so this model's kind of overdoing it. But up in the foothills, you could see a few inches of snowfall there, and even Virginia City could see several inches. But keep in mind, just because we've had some warm days lately, the ground is still fairly warm, so we'll have a harder time accumulating on the roadways, at least in the lower elevations, but it still at least could be slushy and slick in spots. Mainly watch out for bridges and overpasses. In Ely today, high at 54 degrees, 49 in Austin, 61 in Hawthorne. Mid-50s today in the Basin and Range, with overnight lows falling below freezing. And the Truckee Meadows today will make it only into the upper 40s. A mix of rain and snow in the valley, and the foothills could be a little bit slick. We will probably have some impacts this morning as well as for the drive home. Overnight tonight, falling below freezing, so the drive home will probably be even a little bit worse than this morning. And then as far as around Lake Tahoe, highs there will be into the 30s with a good amount of snowfall there as well, and roads will be slick. Snow is likely with a high there of only 38 degrees. In Reno today, it's going to be pretty soggy. The showers will be scattered, but they'll be frequent. A high of 49 degrees. Some snow mixing in this morning and later this evening as well. Up in the foothills, could see a few inches of snowfall. Even in the valley, could see up to about an inch, mainly accumulating on grassy areas, but it even could be a little bit at least slushy in the valley overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. And watch out for icy patches too, especially over bridges and overpasses. So roads are going to vary a lot, even just within town. Highs today will be into the upper 40s with a mix of rain and snow at times. Wednesday though will be dry, 52 on Thursday, and then into the weekend it looks to be nice.
Yet again, we have a beautiful weekend after some weather.
Right? Yeah, earlier we were seeing another atmospheric river Wednesday and Thursday, but that has since trended much further south.
Oh, it has?
Yeah, so now once we get past tomorrow, I think we're in the clear for another nice stretch of spring-like weather.
Will this help our snowpack at all? Is there enough snow? I mean, any snow does, but you said feet up there in the Sierra.
Yeah, I think it will. I mean, technically the end of the snow season
right?
as
done.
end of March, but I mean, we'll take what we can get still.
I think that's a great line. That's a good, we'll
You
take what
know,
we can
yes.
get. I love it. Thank you, Angela.